Hello, one and all, welcome back to more Let's Play Dragon Quest Builders. I am the Max Few Trades, and I've got no pants again, which is unfortunate, but we're going to solve that problem shortly. In the last part, we met up with almost all of our old friends, not all of them, but a good chunk of them, and now they're all chilling here, and they're teaching me how to make the super-duper legendary armor and sword that I'm not allowed to use to fight the Dragon Lord with, but they all seem to think I can do it, so who cares what that guy thinks? Old man over there thinking he knows what's what. He don't know nothing about nothing, as he's about to find out. So, all right. You might think, well, why ain't you gonna go ahead and get yourself some more armor right now? Well, that's because we're really close to already being able to get it. I just need a particular material, and we can get that fairly easily with our Bashmobile! Ha-ha! With this lovely contraption, I can get to just about any ding-dang place I want without much issue. So, that is the plan. Dodge, juck, and jive our way around through all these dang monsters. Drive through the toxic goo. I give no dangs. Oh yeah, I'm more than fast enough for it to not really matter. And I even learned how to properly stop this thing. I've learned so much over time, let me tell you. Oh yeah. All right, so I did my exploring about, and I discovered that in here somewhere there should be what we're looking for. There it is. Now we just need to blow it up. Easy peasy styles. All right, and you give me more chalk, as if that's something I needed. All right, blow it all to hell. Hoo-yah! Also, I think I killed a monster, and I don't even know what it was. Man, sucks to be that guy. All right, woo! All sorts of materials up in here. Very fancy, very schmancy. You definitely love to see all of that. And blow that up too, as I desperately hope to not be too close into the crossfire. My goodness. Do not want to get blown up by my own explosives. Hup, tup, tup. And we just plop that down there, and away I go. There you are. Okay. That should, in theory, be more than enough for what we need. Well, let's quickly make sure, although, hang on here. What do we got? Yeah, okay, we got 10 of that, and I got 70 of those, and I got a bunch of gold, and even silver. I don't even think I need silver for anything, but I've got that as an ability. I can if I needed it. So that's good. Let's just toss a few of those things out of the way, because there we are. All right, hang on. Let me throw away all of this and all of that. And you better believe I'm gonna toss out all this garbo. Don't need none of that. And I also don't need this. Holding on to one of these serves absolutely no point. The bones are actually worthless in all aspects. Don't need to bother with that. And there you go. All right. That being said, I need to escape this labyrinth that I've created for myself. Uh-oh. There's the way out. Haha. I totally knew that. Can't say that I didn't. And I'm out. Okay. So that should be more than enough of the materials we need to make the sword and armor, which is good. The sword shouldn't break. I don't know about the armor. I just know that I'll be invulnerable to lava and toxins, which is always obviously really good. All right, but really I am just looking forward to not having, to being able to wear pants again. That's why man invented pants, to cover up all this nonsense. All right, let's see here. Let's actually focus on the armor first. That's gonna be my thing. Super important armor is go. And it didn't even have any important fanfare or anything. All right, Sword of Kings. Give me that thing. Hup. There we go. All right. Now you two should be incredibly happy about that. Let me actually equip these things. Okay, yeah. Plus 30 defense, no damage from poison or lava. That's always good. And does not degrade with use. But there you go. Look how fancy I am. I'm all super cool. By my towering cheekbones, you've rebuilt the auroral armor. Can I try it on, Cashew? I've always wondered what I'd look like if I were a hero. Too bad, I'm already wearing it. What? You'd never be able to get the stink out? Honestly, Cashew, you haven't changed since the very first moment I met you. Whatever pops into your mind flies straight out of your mouth. You'd think a servant of the goddess would be a little more prudent with their words, particularly when dealing with sensitive souls. I don't know whether to put it down to mere naivete or something else. But never mind. I like that you can speak your mind to me, Cashew. It shows what great friends we are. I mean, if that's what you want to tell yourself. By the way, Cashew, why does that old fool Merlin act as like he knows better than anyone else? He even went so far as to say that you aren't the one who's going to defeat the Dragon Lord. But you're the only one in the whole wide world who could possibly do it. Even I know that. So whatever you do, Cashew, don't listen to that silly old man. I want to see this world bathed in light again. I know that Pippa and LaRouche and everyone else back in Kentalin are all eagerly awaiting the day that Ethelgard knows true peace once more. Oh, and one more thing. You've rebuilt the Auroral armor, but don't you think it's a little lacking on its own? Wouldn't a great big shield be just the thing to really set the ensemble off? Have a think about it and see what you can come up with. I was wondering about that. I don't know if I'll be able to build one, but man, that sure would be delightful. Oh, hey-oh. Hang on, all right. A hero shield! That is pretty good. Question is, will I have enough of the materials required to build it actually? Let's find out. The answer is no, because I have no wood. All right, I'm gonna go, I'll get rid of a tree in just a moment. Blimey O'Reilly! That's the Sword of Kings, all right. Nice one, Cashew. You're one step closer to taking down the Dragon Lord. Oh, and while we're on the subject of fighting the good fight, do you mind if I give that old codger Merlin his 2 stupid knights a punch up the bracket? Those stuck-up snobs keep calling you the Carpenter and saying it ain't your place to take down the Dragon Lord. Who gives a flying plumberry about whose place it is? Who do they think they are telling everyone what they can and can't do? The only person who gets to decide that is you. I've never got on with all these talks of oracles and divine messages and all that rubbish. I'll give it to you straight, Cashew. I didn't come here because some proxy goddess sent me. I came here to give you the Sunstone and teach you how to forge the Sword of Kings. And that's that. Ah, those posh prats got me all riled up. Times like these I could really do with a nice old bath. As soon as the Dragon Lord's done with and the world's at peace again, you can come back with me to Cole and we can have a good long soak. Individually or together, that changes the context a lot. Braid, Cecile, and all the boys are waiting for you. If you're lucky again, maybe even Galileo'll show his smug old mug again. I've made some pretty solid friends, and I'm very happy about that. All right then, just one moment, everybody. I shall return once I have enough of materials to successfully build that shield. I would like to have it. All right, I guess it's a good time to test out the Sword of Kings. That is a decent amount of damage, and that's a leather bag that I didn't need, but thanks for giving it to me anyway. Bow, bow, bow. There you go. Didn't actually mean to take the seedling. Oh, well, I've got it now, I suppose. Okay, how about you stop that? You stop that, all right? I ain't got time for your styles, all right? I've got important heroing-like things to do. Adjacent hero trees, as it were. Come on now. All right, then. Well, seeing as how I've, got this thing, I might as well hang this thing up, too. There we go, and yatta. Also, apparently another one of those. Fantastic. Putting those things on the roof were not easy. Oh, by the way, yeah, I kinda, finished up fixing the castle and what have you, and I lined the roof properly. I even gave it a couple windows here and there. I just thought it looked a whole lot nicer this way. All very, 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 very solid. Okay, so we dump that off. Then we make ourselves a shield. Except we don't, because I need to make the wood first. Always forget that you need to, process the materials before you're allowed to do anything with them. Most uncool, bro. Most uncool. Alright, now give me the hero shield! I demand fancy! Hata! Alright, there we go. And then we also chuck that aside. Very nice, very nice. Don't need those silver chunklets, but it is appreciated to have them, and boom! I'm fully decked out in hero's awesomeness. Very good, very good. I ain't gonna wait for no dang hero to show up and save the day. I'm gonna do it myself. I got my friends and the princess supporting me, who I guess is also a friend, so there you go. That's all you ding-dang need. That and a lot of gumption. I got all the materials and equipment, so why shouldn't I save the ding-dang world? Of course, before I even think of doing so, there's a particular side quest I'd like to do real quick. Alright, first things first. Our first stop requires us to go back to the lands from which we once originally came. As I also simultaneously crashed my Bashmobile. Oi. Alrighty, you remember that one slime that we found that wanted to see a flower? I'm not sure if you guys saw the metal slime variants, but there was one of those, and there's also one right up there. It was frankly kind of hard to spot compared to the other ones, but that's okay, that's okay. All right, here we go. The first on our journey, other than the one that we already did the first time, but you get what I mean, there we go. All right, and here I thought I'd made a decent enough bridge back up here, but I didn't, clearly. Oh, hey. All right, Yon Slime, I would like to speak to you and show you this flower. Yatta! Gooey! The petals are so white and the leaves are so green. This flower's really, really pretty. I can only imagine how pretty the whole world oozed to look when it was covered in them. Sigh. And thus I have gained another memory. I know not what these things are for, but I'm going to assume that there are 3 in total and that having them will get me something. That's really all I can safely say. All right, so the question is, where was the other one? I'm pretty sure I stacked the Naviglobe next to it, but does that mean the Naviglobe here or the Naviglobe somewhere else? I'm gonna guess probably through the teleportal. Let's find that one out first. All right, vamonos! Big zoom! Beep beep, I'm in here, how's it going? Just straight up drive my car inside the castle. What you gonna do about it? I'm the legendary builder. I'm gonna build legendarily. That's my thing. It's what I do. Anyway, I'm out. Ah, dang it. Stupid banners all over the damn place. They ain't doing anybody any good. All right, so are you the one from before or are you the one from now? Oh, I know one thing I'll be able to do if that isn't. Hang on. Inside one of these here castles was something of value. At least it looked like it could have conceivably been something of value. Aha! I was correct. It's probably going to be a mimic, but you know, we'll kill it. I've got the gear for that. Hiya! Aha, demon! I can do it! Wow! Ow! All right, well, that didn't do nearly as much damage as it once would have. And I'm doing way more damage than I used to, too. Not bad. All right, thank you for the free seed of life. And also, just very quickly, I'd like to do something real quick. I'm just gonna put that there. I'm not actually even gonna, I don't even know if I'm gonna collect anything. I just wanted to see. Anything else? No, not really. All right, well, I don't really want the chalk. I will take all that business. There we go. All right, I don't need to collect all that dang chalk. That's entirely unneeded. I also didn't need a sconce either, but I still grabbed it regardless. Unfortunate that. Okay. So, I remember finding that on my travels as well, so figured it was a good idea to go ahead and grab it. Seeds of life are never a bad thing to have. Nom nom nom. And yatta! There we go. All right. Now, let's just quickly climb ourselves up there and see if this is where I've been or where I'm supposed to be. We'll find out real fast. The Naviglobe seems to think that it might be, so that's always good. Also, a chunk of the thing ain't even... Ah, there. Oh, come on now. All right, hang on. That ain't gonna do. That won't do at all. Let me just hop up here and do this. There we go. All right. And hello, are you a metal slime? You are. All right, good. Then you guys might have actually seen this one. Good. Okay. And bonk the Naviglobe back. And we'll just stash that there. And I bring you a pink flower. Gooey! Is this one of those lovely pink flowers? It's so lovely and so pink. I wish I could look as lovely as this, slurp. If the world was full of flowers, they'd all be reflected in my shiny body, and it'd look great. The way things are now, I just look goody. Sigh. All right, well, I now have 3 clouded memories. I don't know how I've managed to accumulate these, but I have. Go me, I guess. Also, don't have any idea if I'm actually going to need flowers ever again, but there you go. I've got them if I need them. So, with that, I've built all manner of thing. I'm all decked out in official regalia and what have ye. What exactly is the next step here? Gonna have to go talk to that jerk old man, and he's gonna tell me, oh, you big dumb loser, stop wearing that stuff like you're a person of value. Well met, Cashew. 'Twould seem thy preparations for the Dragon Lord's downfall are nigh complete. Thou hast gathered together the ancient emblem, the Staff of Rain, and the Sunstone. With these 3 artifacts, thou canst reconstruct the long-lost ancient altar. 'Tis only by the power of this altar that the sacred rainbow drop might be rebuilt and the path to the Dragon Lord's Isle of Evil be opened once more. Thou hast also forged the Sword of Kings and the Auroral Armor, the legendary arms of the true hero of Edelgard. Wherein such a hero should appear in this world, these arms will serve him well in his battle against the Dragon Lord. There is but one duty that remains before the role allotted unto thee by Almighty Rubus is finally fulfilled. Thou must needs recover the crystal from which the rainbow drop is to be fashioned, and offer it up to the ancient altar. Long have I labored to divine how thou wilt obtain the sacred crystal, and at last the secret hath revealed itself unto me. I have seen how thou wilt craft the ultimate key that will open the door of darkness behind the crystal is hidden, and I've seen the ultimate enemy that doth await thee there. Cashew, my boy, before thou departest to beard this mighty foe and fulfill thy destiny, what sayest thou to making this castle of Tentacle even more splendid than it already is? I feel like I've done a lot. When thy role as the builder of Edelgard is complete, thy powers will surely wane. What? You mean once I'm done? Once I'm done doing all this stuff, you think I'll just loot? I'll not be as good anymore? What the hell kind of logic is that? 'Tis meet to make the most of them while still thou canst. Why are you this way? The reconstruction of Tentacle is a monumentous task indeed, and yet I warrant that the town's revival may already be assured. Ah yes, 'tis just as I did foresee it. Verily, thy building talents know no bounds. Cashew, my boy, I congratulate thee. Thou hast trodden a long and treacherous path to reach this point. In all of the divers realms of Edelgard, Cantalin, Rimmelsdor, Cole, and Galahome, thou didst overcome nigh unscalable obstacles to achieve their salvation. In the beginning, thou wert sore abashed to have this sacred duty thrust upon thee, and didst attempt to rebel against thy fate, didst thou not? But now the time for resistance is over. Soon thy sacred duty will be complete, and this weighty burden lifted from thy shoulders. I really wish you'd stop talking. Oh, my dearest Cashew, thou hast done Edelgard proud. It is very nearly time for thee to embark upon thy final adventure. You keep saying words as if they mean things, and I assure you they don't. Cashew, my boy, I commend thee to have made it thus far. Thou hast assembled the sacred artifacts required to build the ancient altar and rebuilt the long-lost arms by which the Dragon Lord might be matched. Though it cannot be said that Tentacle is yet restored to the way it was once before, the foundations of its eventual revival are nigh unshakable. So long as we, men and women of Tentacle, have the holy water that thou didst create and the strength of will to follow in thy footsteps, 'tis but a matter of time before the town and the castle are restored to their former glory. The moment that thou dost fulfill the final duty to rebuild the rainbow drop by which the Dragon Lord's Isle of Evil might be reached, 'twill be fair to say that, in the greater part at least, the world will be returned to the state it was and afore the dread darkness was unleashed upon us. And with that, Edelgard's revival will be assured. And the Dragon Lord definitely won't just, redo what he did. Why such clouded brows, my boy? Ah, I see. Thou art so overcome with emotion to hear such happy news, thou knowest not how to react. Come, Cashew! Where thou alone will not provide the answers we seek, let us instead rely on action. The rainbow drop must be rebuilt. As I have told thee many times before, the crystal from which the rainbow drop may be crafted is hid away in the blackest pit of this cursed land, a recess darker and danker than any other. And what is more, it is guarded by the source of the darkness itself, who is not like to part with it by any other means than by force of arms. Cashew, my boy, the monster who doth lurk in the deep, dank darkness will be thy final foe. No, it won't. I know not what manner of fiend he is, but for the sake of all is good and holy, I bid thee put him to the sword. The door to the darkness wherein he sleeps are unlocked by the ultimate key, of which I have already recovered one part. I bid thee gather the remaining materials to reconstruct the key and bravely venture into the lair of thine ultimate enemy. Defeat him, and all that thou requirest to rebuild the rainbow drop shall be thine. Alright. The prismatic crystal must be found. Alright, unlock the doors of a certain castle. Alright, do I have the required thingamadoos to do so? We gonna find out. Alright, well, obviously can't build it there. How about here, then? Hello? Fancy schmancy key thing. Alright. Somebody wanna tell me what exactly is required of me to make said key? Ultimate key required. Oh, the divines. Okay, alright. That makes some degree of sense, sure. Alright, I require... What the hell is a float of copper? Yo, old Mannington. You wanna get off the dang roof and tell me what the hell that is? Yeah, okay, the ultimate key. To pass Patort forged from flat to copper, a magical metal with the shape-shifting property of the fiendish photocopier. What little of the alloy that remaineth in Tentacle hath long since been collected by the covetous trolls who wander these moors. So go, Cashew! Go through the oh, okay. That is somewhat strange, but okay. I mean, I've defeated trolls already before, so I'm ever so slightly confused as to what you be going on about, but all right, sure. Let's go find ourselves some trolls and I guess bash them what good with our bashmobile. There's one! I see you over there, Tubbo! Woo! There we go. A resounding kabunkus. There ever what was. And woo! All right. That one. Oh! Okay, dropped one immediately. That's so weird. I've killed like 50 of these trolls before, and for some reason I just never picked one of those up before. How incredibly bizarre. All right then, well, that was significantly easier than I was prepared for. Good day, sirs. I'm now going to make that key. Give me the key. I demand the key. What you gonna do? Give me the key. There we go, the key to success, and all that other jargon. Okay. Then I shall eat these things real quick. There we go, we're all topped off and good to go. Let's go get that super crystal, or whatever the heck it was called. Prismatic or something? I don't know. We gonna go find it. We gonna go find it. All right. Luckily, with the power of the Bashmobile, it shall be a matter of moments when I get there. Except apparently when I bump into a very mild obstacle, in which case I have to stop completely and get out of my vehicle in order to deal with that. Quite lame, quite lame. Ow. All right, well, what are you gonna do? All right. Fantastic. Accursed pits. All right, then. Ah! Really? Really, that's just a thing you're gonna do now? All right. Friggin' lunatics. And nobody liked your show! There we go. All right, that wasn't even the one that shot me, but it was its proxy. All right, that one gets to survive, I guess. And yo-ho-ho! All right, I know a great way to really stick it to the Dragon Lord. I'ma purify the area around this place. There you go. What are you gonna do with all this lush greenery and what have ya? You're not looking nearly as spooky as you once did before, eh? That's what I thought. You're gonna be full of flowers and fresh vegetation. And I'm turning all your skull collections into flowers. Because that's just how the builder do, son. And once more with the yatta. There you go. Very nice, very nice. There you go. Just gonna go ahead and do a little bit more. Whoop, hang on. It's a matter of spite, you see. I desire to make a message that their time is not long for this world, basically. I'm here to mess them up something fierce, and there ain't nothing they can do to stop me. I will purify these lands. Hoya! There we go. Up. And just a little bit more. We've almost circled the whole thing. Look at all these dang trees now. Very nice, very nice. And all right, sure, yeah. Some ghosts are probably gonna try to do the big ol' murder, as they're always known to do. Guess how many ding-dangs I give? Precisely 0.5. And there you go. You missed. You had your one chance to slap me around, and you failed it. Good day, sir. I be out. Oh, hang on. I said I be out. Okay, fine. I didn't want to fight that guy off, but I guess I had no choice. Oh, hello there. That's an interesting shield and sword you have. The world is mine. It's all mine. Hurg, who goeth there? How darest thou disturb my solitude? I am the king of all Athelgard. The penalty for thine insolence is death. The fallen hero. Yep. After the hero of Dragon Quest I said yes to the Dragon Lord, he was turned into this. That is all kinds of unfortunate. But all right, where you failed, I shall succeed. Hup, tup, 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 hup. Whoa, wow. All right, well, you do got some fancy moves. Fancier moves than I would have anticipated. Oh, all right, well, I mean, that was definitely one of your less impressive moments. Want to try something else, maybe? All right, you have summoned a couple monsters. All right, that's definitely an option. Up. All right, hang on. There we go. Whoa. Wail. Oh, boy. And then, oh, thou hast some skill. It be trueth. I do. Oh, no, he be flexing on me. Oh, and then he bonked himself on the head like a dork. And you've got the spin slash, too. I guess that makes sense. But I shan't need that style to defeat thy nay. All right, whoop, you do me all the spinnies. Hello. All right, luckily you've got a hell of a wind-up on the majority of your attacks. It's not too hard for me to be able to take advantage. All right, you go ahead and summon some more baddies. We'll see how well that does ya. Whoop. There you go. Oh, and you broke your own stuff, dude. You broke your own stuff. Now you're really looking like a complete and utter fool. Hup, tup. And woo. Hup, tup. I say, whoa. I say a hup, I say a tup, I say a hup, tup. Ow. I feel like that's the most damage I've taken from you in one go of it. Just accidentally bumping into you. All right. I choose. Oh, you broke more of your lamps. Why are you so bad at this? At not breaking your own lamps? Ow. Okay, there you go. You got a hit on. There you go. Good on ya. What do you mean the King of Darkness is defeated? He clearly isn't. All right, well, he apparently chose to run away like a coward. All right, then. I'm sitting in your chair. I'm a hero now. That being said, I will, in fact, take your chair. There you go. Cashew opens the treasure chest. What luck? It's the prismatic crystal. Yes, what luck? Cashew, my child, you have done well. He who was swallowed by the darkness has been vanquished, and all that is required to craft the rainbow drop has been reclaimed. All that remains is to rebuild the ancient altar, and the path to the Dragon Lord's lair shall be open once more. It is just as Merlin says, the world will soon be returned to the way it was before that disastrous decision was made. When that is done, your role will be at an end. Cashew, my child, I am so proud of you. Yeah, but the Dragon Lord is still alive, though. Well, yes, Tentagal will remain shrouded in darkness, and its people at the mercy of the monsters. Well, that much is true. However, only the defeat of the Dragon Lord himself can lift the curse he has inflicted upon this land. I'm sorry, Cashew, but you are not a hero. It's not your place to fight against him. Yeah, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Then how will Tentagal ever again see the light of day? Someday a new hero will appear, a scion of the bloodline of Erdrick, who will lay the Dragon Lord low for once and for all. Yeah, but the bloodline isn't a thing anymore. It was ever your role, Cashew, to set the stage for this hero's arrival. To rebuild the castle of Tentagal, from which he will strike at the heart of the beast. To craft the armor with which he will resist the Dragon Lord's onslaught, and the weapon with which he will smite the monster down. To restore the benighted land to the way it was before that fateful choice is made. I thank you, Cashew, from the bottom of my heart. The stage is almost set for the hero's revival. All that remains is to await the coming of the Scion of Erdrick and the Dragon Lord's long-destined destruction. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. How long will we have to wait? I know not. Perhaps a year, perhaps 100, but the day will surely come. Do not be dismayed, my child. As the builder of Athelgard, your duty is almost over. Restore the ancient altar and rebuild the rainbow drop. And know, Cashew, that I do watch over you always, disapprovingly. Seriously, stop trying to make something of yourself. It's not okay. Just come on now. All right then, so what exactly am I supposed to do about this whole altar thing? That's my real question. I've got the materials to construct the rainbow drop, but aside from that, what is the missing piece here? Let's see. Anybody anywhere want to talk to me? Perhaps so. All right. As they all decide to just jump onto the roof, because I guess that's the easier way to get through it other than the door. Oi. By the goddess, thou hast retrieved the prismatic crystal and returned unscathed. Tell me, my boy, what horrors didst thou witness within the darkness? What manner of foul fiend did inflict this curse upon our world? What the? 'Twas the old hero. Cashew, thy face is fallen through the very floor. Why grievest thou so when thy duty is at least at last at an end? Thou didst defeat the source of the curse that afflicts those moors, didst thou not? Then why, thy work is done. 'Tis but a matter of time before the curse is lifted from the land and Tentagal blossoms into life once more. And if we continue to scatter thy holy water upon the ashen earth, 'twill be done all the sooner. What? Thou wouldst have me see into the future and divine when the scion of Urgic will come to defeat the Dragon Lord? What insolence! A soothsayer doth not take requests! And even if I did, the time of the hero's coming is beyond the wisdom of Rubus herself, and all her infinite wisdom. It's not much of a god now, is it? The vision of ever so long-sighted as a seer as I stretcheth not that far. It could be 10 years, or 50, or even 100. What? Thou sayest that if were the case, then thou and thy friends would not live to see true peace? That all those who have aided thee in rebuilding this world would pass to the hereafter before they did see their work completed? Well, yes, that may very well be true, but Cashew, my boy, thou failest to see the forest of the trees, for the trees, or whatever. Even if our lives were to end ere the coming of the hero, then our children, or our children's children, or our children's children's children's, Come, let us not dwell on the future. For the present, I demand that thou speak with the princess and complete thy duty. Alright. Methinks the princess might think differently, which is good. We need that kind of forward thinking in the future. And with that, 100 HP. Nice. Alright, yon princess. I require your word. Cashew, Rubus and Maryland have told me all thou hast achieved. They say that thou hast only to combine the ancient emblem, the Staff of Rain, and the Sunstone to rebuild the ancient altar, and upon that altar recreate the long-lost Rainbow Drop. When that is done, thy role of the builder of Ethelgard will at last be fulfilled. Cashew, I know not what fate has in store for us. If the prophecy holdeth true, and the Dragon Lord will one day be defeated, then all will be well. And yet, in my girlish heart, I long to gaze at the boundless blue sky, to feel the soothing rain upon my face, and the gentle breeze through my hair. Mayhaps 'tis mere selfishness of my part, the pampered princess within me speaking. Forgive me. As the heir to the throne of Ethelgard, I needs must put my kingdom before myself. Cashew, the role allotted to thee by Almighty Rubus is very nearly fulfilled. I bid thee follow the great goddess guidance and rebuild the ancient altar. Upon that altar, craft the rainbow drop by which the Dragon Lord's island might once again be brought within reach. Merlin hath gifted me a plan of the holy sanctuary wherein this ancient ritual was first enacted. Take a Cashew and complete thy duty. Ah, a sanctum blueprint. All right. And now I know how to make an ancient altar. Nifty. All right, here's hoping this gets me to at least a level 4 base. Ah, okay. I guess we'll just put it by the door then. All right, what are we looking for here? Wow, that's a fair bit of stuff. Okay, all right. I've got Castle Foundation, pretty sure. Yeah, I got lots of that. Okay, all right. I'm gonna need blue temple tiles, stone steps, 4 columns, and the altar itself. Okay. Let's go check out the dividing table, because I know that's where I can get the blue tile and what have you. Let's see, blue temple tile. I'll just go ahead and divide myself up some of that. And, I can already make the ancient altar. No problem. Very nice. Thought I was gonna ask for even more of that material. But yep, we've got that all situated. All right, then allow me to stash that stuff away momentarily so that I may also make myself some columns and steps. Those are what are needed. Righto, righto. Okay, let's see here. Stone steps. Stone steps! There we go. All right, and where are the columns? The columns. Where be the columns? There they are. I'm going to need 4 of these. Do I have enough of that? Yeah, I do. All right, good, 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 good. Just gonna build myself up some columns the way you do. All right, then. Let's see here. I guess we'll just do what we need to do thusly. Like so. There you go. All right, I imagine more of said things. Oh, no, no, no. Just put these, I guess, on top. Like so. All right, very nice. Then we get the columns. Like that. Then the stone steps. It's kind of weird that we have to jump up to them. And then altar. There we go. Bam, bam. Very nice, very nice. All right, but that's not really going to help me get my base any better. So I'm going to have to add a little bit of stuff of my own. No problem. All right, first things first. Let's make sure there's some actual, Oh, really? Really? Wow. All right, then I see how it is. All right. I'm gonna put some more there then. You can't stop me. And then, if you'd be so kind as to just let me... Yeah, if you could just let me... If you could... There is totally enough space! How dare you lie to me! I will not take your lies! Lay! Okay, thank you. Now, where the hell did that stupid thing even end up? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Come on! Nope. Once again. Still nothing. What the crap? Put it in. What the actual hell is happening right now? Go! Jesus! Okay. Now, I'm going to make more steps. Thank you. Okay. All right. Then we're gonna... Nope. And then like that. Okay. And then... Nope. Once again, gonna have to go with new. There we go. Not going to have enough of these things. Ain't that just the lamest thing you ever done did here? Okay. Hang on, I can always make more. In the forge, I think. Yep. Castle foundation, please. There we go. Okay, I don't know how many of these I'm going to need in total. We're gonna find out real quick. All right, so mild problem, now that I think about it. I think that this isn't 3 wide, it's 2 wide. Answer to that is yes. All right, then. If that beeth the case, then I'll just need to work around that limitation. Yeah, okay, all right. I can actually do this. There we go, hang on. I just need to go off model, just a little bit. There we go, slashy smashy, all that good stuff. Okay, then what we do is we just put some of that there. Put some more of these. There you go. All right. Then, what we can do, all right, is apparently get besieged upon by a bunch of damn skeletons again, because that's all they know to do in life, or unlife, whatever they want. Doesn't make much difference to me. All right, hang on. Get out of here, you! Okay, none of that business. Castle foundation. All right. Then we'll put some more steps. There you go. Yeah. Okay. All right. Then another one of these, like so. And then we just do ourselves a little bit of that. Yes. Just thinking the best way to go about this. Not the best at this, but I'm trying. I really am trying here. Okay. So then, like that. And we'll do one more of it, like that. Nope. Let's say one more of it like that. Okay. No reason to not have those be filled. I see. Okay. Made a bit of a boo-boo. All right. Gotta fix it. I'm gonna make this thing look all super nice and suitably fancy, no matter how it so chooses to try to make me go about it. Also, I knocked another thing over. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Seeing as how that's all foundation. Right. Okay. Then we do that. I do this. Okay. Then I can do that. Put that on top of there. Put those there. Right. Okay. I'm going to require even more of these, because of course I am. Yep. All right, but we're almost there. We're almost there, people. Yeah, cool. Somehow I missed it entirely. All right, the forge. It's always the forge. All right. Just make more. There. Okay, thank you. Now, yep, I know there's not enough space. Thank you. Also very important that you pulled that out. Here we go. Like so. Okay, now. Thinking. Suppose there's something stopping me from, say, just one more go of that. Yeah, that should be fine. All right, hang on. I just need a few more of those blue temple tiles, except I can't because I don't have any more rocks. Which is a double problem because how many castle wall pieces do I have? I don't know if that's gonna be enough. We're gonna need more rocks. All right then, hang on. Let's wait for daylight first. There we go. This place is gonna look so good and it's gonna boost up the sale value of this castle like nobody's business. I just didn't want it to look so rinky-dinky-dink, you know? It's like a really big, super-duper special, important thingamadoo and what have you. It should be suitably fancy-schmancy, you know? I feel like that's not a unreasonable thing to go for. All right, then. Let's go find rocks! I found rocks! Not a lot of rocks, but all rock is good rock. There we go. Well, that's not true. There's a lot of bad rock and roll out there, but you got what I meant. As far as, you know, the building material is concerned. There's more, there's more. Thank God there's so many of them. Oh. Going to, all right, destroyed those bones. Didn't actually mean to do that. Oopsie poopsie. Accidentally killed a slime. It was in the way. Self-defense, all that business, whatever you want it to be. There you go, the truth can be whatever you want it to be, except not really. The only truth is the truth. All right, and bop, bop. All right. Basically, I only need enough for a few more of those things, and then a bunch more for castle wall parts. We should, in theory, be fine, honestly. We'll find out real fast. Okay, that should be good. Now, back to the castle! I've spent a lot of time on this, and I'd like to finish it up! Talio! Talio! Alio! Alright. Okay. Now that I did all that business, do I need more steps? No. Then I think we can stash those away. Out of the way, yawn big nerd. Nope, don't want to talk. Not trying to talk to you. Not trying to talk to you. Trying to build things. There we go. All right. And do that. Like so. And honestly, I mean, no, I would be one missing. Just one short. All right then, all right then. I won't be stopped. We are going to make even more. And more. There you go, all right. Then I stash that and instead grab those back. I think we might need those. Yes, because I'm going to do this. There we go. All right. Halley-oop. Then, halley-oop. All right, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can definitely do this. I can definitely do that. Yeah, all right. And then, is the door even gonna be able to open? Yeah, I can, all right. It looks a little silly, but it works. It works. Okay. Then, with that, right, the columns. All right, then I'll put one there, and there, and there, and there. Yeah. Okay. Now, use all what's left of the rocks we've accumulated to build myself some adems. Thank you. And now, boom, 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 boom. I say, A boom boom, a boom boom. Ba bow. Hiya ta ta, hiya da da, oh yeah. Okay, did really mean to do that. There you go. Yeah, this makes some of the stairs redundant, but just, I'm doing my best here, people. Okay, okay. And yeah, you call it an empty room. I call it art. All right, gonna have to just do that. I think I probably overextended slightly. Ever so slightly. But in the end, it didn't even end up mattering. It didn't take me to level 4 at all. What a bummer. All right, well, let me at least finish up this one small aspect of it. Cool, I crashed. Okay, going again. Rocks, please. And then I hit a tree. Just call me George of the Jungle, why don't you? Except don't. Give me all your rocks. Well, I actually have something vaguely resembling an idea. Might work, might work. We'll find out in due time. All right, Skeleman, big time dead. Most unfortunate for them. Oh, you want to know the worst part about all of this? I'm pretty sure I still have some pieces left over. Hang on. I don't think I needed to collect rocks at all because, yeah, I still have 28 of these. I just didn't fuse the 2 piles that I had. Ain't that a bummer? All right, well, it'd be what it'd be. Just stash that around like so. Okay. And, oh, hang on. Okay, now I'm going to put that and that. This and those and that. No. Why though? Why though? Okay. Now, what I need to do, obviously, move my workstations out of the way, because I can't see a ding dang thing. There you go. A little bit like. Yep. Thanks for that. Yep. Thanks for that. Okay. Now, what was I trying to do? Barely even remember anymore. Let's see. What if I wanted to make some big, bold banners? I can make 6 big, bold banners. Yeah, see? Fancy. Fancy styles. There we go. And then I'll just put one there. Put one there. I'll put one there. I'll put one there. And that's still not enough, which is so annoying. All right. Feel like there's gotta be something else I can do with these things. Well, I know one thing I can do. There you go. Hey! I just had to make my water purification room an actual room. There you go, and I'll put those up too. Boom. All right, now we're really sitting pretty. Plus, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I actually do think this looks nice. Okay. Rainbow drop at long last! Ta-da! It has been constructed! Congratulations, Cashew! Thy duty as builder of Applegard is fulfilled. The ancient altar is rebuilt, as are the Rainbow Drop, the Sword of Kings, and the Auroral Armor. All is in place for the day of the Dragon Lord's destruction. In a year now. Cashew, my child, I'm so very proud of you. You have fulfilled every one of the weighty responsibilities that I have bestowed upon your young shoulders. It has been a long and arduous journey, but you have at last achieved your goal. At least achieved it. Just as your distant ancestor, a warrior named Erdrick, achieved his. Excuse me? Though fate did not grant you your ancestor's strength of arms, you were blessed instead with the power of creation. So what you're saying is I am a scion of Erdrick. What the hell, God? I searched far and wide for one such as you who could clear the Dragon Lord's curse and bring back the light to the benighted land of Applegard. At long last, I found you slumbered in a shallow grave beneath the crumbling ruins of Cantilon. But alas, I was too late. All that remained of your inestimable being was a cold and lifeless corpse, lately slain by the rampaging monsters. And so, I breathed what vital forces I could muster into your battered body, and brought you back into the land of the living. Cashew, my child, I still remember what you said to me in Cantilon before your building work began in earnest. You told me that you just wanted to build things, not fight the monsters. And yet you have fought so hard to make it this far. Cashew, my child, your sacred duty is fulfilled. The power that I bestowed upon you will soon fade. What? But do not fear, you will not lose everything. If you conserve what little vital energy remains within you, a long and happy life can yet be yours. From now on, you can live in peace and build to your heart's content, just as you always wished. So basically what you're saying is I have two options. I can not fight the Dragon Lord and spend a long and fruitful life building things as I once so chose to do, or I can expend what life force I've been given to defeat the Dragon Lord and ensure that everyone I've met up on my journeys up to this point are able to live truly wondrous lives, free from the grasp of the Dragon Lord, is basically what you're saying right now. As if that were even an option. Oh yeah, no. I know what to do. Yeah! Well, why does the ground quiver so? Cashew, help me, Cashew! There be a battle in afoot. Oh, Cashew, I have the most terrible news. The Dragon Lord hath learned of thy success, and his dark armies march on Tentacle even as we speak. Cashew, I've thought long and hard about this matter, and have discussed it with those in thy fellowship. And we have all come to the same conclusion. There is none other than but thou who can defeat the Dragon Lord and save our world from his unholy reign. I don't need to tell them about what'll happen to me once I do what I set out to do. Please, Cashew, I beg of thee, drive back the monstrous forces that close on this castle, then do away with the Dragon Lord once and for all. No, Cashew, do not follow that path. As I've told you many times before, you're not a hero. It's not for you to defeat the Dragon Lord. And what is more, should you go against my guidance and challenge the Dragon Lord, what little life remains within you will surely be expended. Even if by some miracle you were to emerge victorious, you would not survive to taste the fruits of your triumph. But everyone else would! That's what matters. Listen to me, Cashew. Do not go blindly to your doom, but follow the guidance of your goddess. Yeah, just follow the goddesses blindly. That's a smart idea. Cashew, stop daydreaming! The monsters are almost at the gates! I know full well that this is not part of the duty bestowed upon thee, and 'tis a daunting and dangerous task. But I prithee, Cashew, nay, I beg thee, use thy powers to defeat the Dragon Lord and save our world from the darkness. Can and will do. Foolish child. Do you truly understand the significance of this decision? Yes. I kill Dragon Lord, world is saved, new reign of peace, I die. What's not to understand? It's not that hard. It's not that complex. If this is the path you have chosen, then so be it. The role I allotted unto you is already fulfilled. How you choose to live your life is no longer any concern of mine. You may do as you see fit. Cashew, my child, I will watch over you no more, for you have gone against my word, and therefore I have disowned you. I am a very spiteful and very, very pitiful god. Well, I don't need the blessings of the goddess to save the people that matter to me, alright? Let's friggin' boogie! Alright, Knights Abhorrent. You wish to fight? Then fight we shall. Alright, no, you're not. No! Alright. So that's what's happening today. Okay. Let's go ahead and try and stop that. Whoa! Alright, he's been doing some big leaps. Alright. Helping out my friends. Helping out my friends. Oh, good. And more knights. More knights. Alright. Distraction! Distraction! You will not be attacking the castle walls this day. Non-negotiable. Alright, you guys do your thing. I'm just gonna quickly over here. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, god damn it. Oh boy. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, whoa! You guys are awesome! Alright, but no, don't leave. There's gonna be more. There we go, more knights. Alright, you guys do that, and I attack thee. There we go, there we go. Ta-cha-cha! Ha-cha-cha! Barbella! Thank you for the assist on that one! There you go, smashy, smashy, cutty, cutty, in their lives, in their lives. Oh god, it's dark. Why is it so dark? I cannot see. That's unfortunate. Die, Chimera Monster! Why are you so tanky? What kind of sense does that make? There. Okay. Hey, here's an idea. Let's not let this guy get anywhere near the castle, as I'm constantly brushed up against his forearm. All right. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Huh. Ow. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. And go! All right, all right, all right. Just hold the fort for a moment longer, guys. I've got this. Hiya! All right, just a little bit more. Ow! Ah! Okay. Woo! Okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay, gonna have to help you guys out. Man, you really saved my bacon something fierce. Thank you. Of course, there are more monsters, which is always a bit of an issue. Oh, dear. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Well, first things first. Let's go ahead and make it not nighttime so I can actually see the monsters. That's gonna be my first goal. Oh, lordy-loo. Yeah, the middle of the night, not the best time for monsters to attack. I mean, for them probably, but not us. All right, so how is my armor holding up, by the way? Not bad, okay. They do break eventually, but they last a long time. My thanks, Cashew. Thou hast driven back the monster's attack. But I fear that the battle is not over yet. The Dragon Lord's armies still surround us. We must defend this place if the fiend is heir to be defeated in my kingdom. Cashew, what aileth thee? Ne'er before have I seen thee so weak and weary. Still, I suppose 'tis only natural thou art full of fatigue after so arduous an encounter. Do not be overly hasty in rejoining the fray, I prithee. Be sure thy strength is recovered ere thou returnest to the field. Well, my friend, art thou prepared to do battle for Tentacle once more? Yea. Cashew, I thank thee. But please, promise me that thou wilt not overstrain thyself. Boy, howdy, are you guys not going to be happy when you learn the full story. I fight for all of you! All right, we've got more knights. More knights. Nope. None of that. None of that. Ow. Okay. Rude. Roadkill! Boom shakalaka. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a terrible mistake on my part. Okay, stop, 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 stop. Okay, I'm here's hoping. Whoa, here's hoping that everybody's able to distract them. Woo! Woo! Oh, that was a thing. Okay. All right. Okay. My goodness. Ow. All right. Now, freaking wizards! Die, wizard! All right. Ramble-lam! And I'm out. Ramble-lam! Ramble-lam! Okay. What other monsters are gonna be here? I'm gonna ram them far, far away. That's what I'm gonna do. Out of the way, you nerd! I say out of the way! None today! None of that! Whoa! Alright, and nope! We ain't having any of that! And nope! Shabadoo! Whoa! There you go! We're making magic, people! And the leader of the monsters, oh boy. It's a dragon! Oh no! Oh, that's a lot of fire you have. Okay, well. Okay, well. My friends are they did the best they could. All right, I'm gonna do your little swishy swishy. Luckily, dragons, for whatever reason, have absolutely no interest. Ow. And leaving their one spot, so we got that going for us, which is good. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. You keep on flame breathing. You go right on ahead and keep on doing that. Ow! All right. Need to get out of the way of that a little bit quicker than I usually do. It's fine, it's fine. Spin. I cut your face. Spin, none of that. Absolutely none of that. And that should be good. There we go. Whoo, boy. Okay, okay. And a seed of life. Delightful. All right, I've killed an ogre, and I've also managed to take out a dragon. I feel like we're doing pretty good here. All right, but I need to clean this up real quick. There we go. Stash that away, and this, and I don't even know what these things are, but I've got them, and that's pretty neat. There we go. And there was definitely something, the seed of life. Where are you? Oh, way up there, okay. All right, I shall do a big consume, and we shall get on over.